sequester is now in effect. President Obama going on national television to discuss the idea he came up with and he signed into law. Yet he blames everyone other than himself for the sequester cuts.
Let's be clear. None of this is necessary. It's happening because a choice that Republicans in Congress have made. They've allowed these cuts to happen because they refuse to budge on closing a single wasteful loophole to help reduce the deficit.
Wait a minute. Wasn't that done a few months back during the fiscal cliff negotiations? But it's not just the Republicans he blames. He says it's now our job to resolve this mess.
The issue is not my persuasive power. The American people agree with my approach. They agree that we should have a balanced approach to deficit reduction. The question is, can the American people help persuade their members of Congress to do the right thing?
Now, if you or I can't pay our bills, we spend less, we budget. We don't go on a buying spree, and we certainly don't raise our credit card limit. Not President Obama. He is perfectly content to grow the size of our federal government by leaps and bounds. Now, I worked in government for 30 years. I ran a major office in a metropolitan area. There is a sense that people in government are entitled to annual salary increases, overtime, vacation time, sick time, holidays, and then pensions. But the fact is there is duplicity, redundancy, and fraud at all levels of government. We just need to find it. But far be it from this government to even look into that one. Not only is government increased, we also charge to our credit card those who violate our immigration laws to come here. We educate, medicate, feed, house, provide giveaways to them, the kind of giveaways not available to the very seniors who built our streets and fought our wars. And because of this overspending, those seniors can only hope the Social Security Trust Fund will be there for them. 3 days ago, John Kerry gave $60 million to the rebels in Syria. Some say the money went to the wrong rebels. Why do we give money to countries who house our enemies and refuse to protect us? Egypt, Pakistan, Libya, and so many other countries we give hundreds of millions of dollars to that simply despise us. You know, there's an old African proverb: when elephants fight, the grass suffers. And as the president and Washington bigwigs fight, we all suffer with job losses, increased taxes, dashed retirement dreams. This nation was founded and run by real leaders who worked to help the American people, even with members of the opposing political party. Bill Clinton brought economic prosperity by reducing the size of big government and reducing welfare entitlements by working even with his nemesis, Newt Gingrich. It takes a leader to get us on the right path. Someone who doesn't blame other people for his lack of leadership. Harry Truman understood this by accepting responsibility. Quote, "The buck stops here." I'm not so sure Obama is familiar with that one.
I am not a dictator. I'm the president. So ultimately, if Mitch McConnell or John Boehner say, we need to go to catch a plane, I can't have Secret Service block the doorway.